Hi guys, hope you guys are good and well. I'm still here in Seoul, South Korea. I wanted to show you guys something. I'm in one of the biggest and largest indoor public libraries. I don't know if it's one of the biggest in the world, but it truly is amazing. Take a look, guys. And it spans pa to the bottom. I'm just amazed to see that even in the world of internet, in the world of so much that you can get via Google, Wikipedia, and everything that you can download for information online, you still see a large amount of Koreans actually spending the time to read books and also invest in themselves, invest in knowledge as well. So this is something that's, I don't know, something interesting to see, that there's a lot of people here investing in knowledge and investing in themselves and trying to read. There's a couple of articles that I've read also online that says that top CEOs around the world read at least 60 books a year. Imagine top honchos earning tons of money, who know a lot already, still investing in information, still investing in knowledge. Why? What does this mean, and what does this have to do with everything? Because at the end of the day, you are your greatest investment. You are your greatest asset. You can only go as far as what you know inside. You can only go as far as what you feed yourself. So what does this have to do with everything? What does this have to do with you being a stock trader, being an entrepreneur, being a business person? Spend as much time investing in yourself, spend as much time investing in knowledge, spend as much time dedicating yourself to read books, to read materials that will make you grow as a person, not just inspire you to go through business or do life, but also books that will enhance. Try to find ways where you can get new learnings in stock trading, investing. Try to get something new. Try to read up on materials, on technical analysis, on fundamental analysis. Try to read up on materials on business or things that you think you need more skills from. Like if you want to learn more about marketing, about digital media, digital programming, creating software, creating different applications or sales, leadership, things that you need, things that you think you need to do to be able to enhance yourself, to be able to grow as a person. Try to spend the time. I personally try to attend 25 seminars a year. Imagine this, I do seminars, I do talks, but I still spend the time to educate myself by attending talks and seminars and conferences, because I really believe that your ability to grow is dependent on what you feed yourself with. Your ability to be able to make amazing decisions will depend also on how you process it, and you will be able to process it by the amount of data that you put in yourself, by learning from others' experiences. And that's what's nice about reading. That's what's nice about studying and getting as much information. There are some things that you can learn by your own. There's some things that have been taught in school, but one of the best ways to actually make money, one of the best ways for you to actually do well also, is to learn from the experiences of other people, because we can't do it on our own. We don't have the ability to know everything, and learning from the experiences of others, learning from their mistakes, is one of the fastest ways to speed up the learning curve, that you don't have to do the same mistakes that people have done over and over and over and over, or you can even learn best practices. One of the things that have helped me, especially when I was starting out, was just reading books on personal finance and investing. That kept me going, that kept me started. You have to understand, in Philippine culture, it's personal finance is something that's not talked about. So what did I do? I had to enhance myself. I had to enhance my knowledge. I had to find ways on how I could possibly learn the rudiments of personal finance and investing. But it all started with reading. I read Robert Kiyosaki's books. I read a lot of books about Warren Buffett. I read a lot of Francisco Colayco books. I read Larry Gamboa books. So much books about business and finance, and something that helped inspire me. I read a lot of John Maxwell's books, most of John Maxwell's leadership books, from the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership. I read, especially when I was starting out in life. And you have to understand this: whatever has been planted, whatever ideas that have been dropped, whatever seeds that have been dropped in your mind is something that will be there already, and it's something that when the time comes that you need it, probably for business, in your career, in your trades, in your investing, that's when it will bear fruit, and that's when it will actually come out when you need it. So that's it for now. Invest in yourself, invest in knowledge. You are your greatest asset.